know damn well that Bam is still alive from this incident. But bro, yeah, that doesn't change the fact that her intentions was to
everyone just wants Bam to kill Rachel. I'm telling you right now, that's how much she's hated. If you haven't watched the show, everyone in their mama wants this thing to die. Every single person, okay? I haven't seen such universal hate for any other show except for this. Every single person wants this to die. Genuinely insufferable characters. I love this man. Let's just see what this is about. Oh gosh.
Insufferable characters seem to be more common every passing day. It seems that every time I get into watching a new anime of some sort.
Okay. Some tsundere characters and some romance piss me the hell off. Like to so much degree. Oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate it. I was about to say, I can't really think of an anime that I think is insufferable characters. So I'm curious what this is about. And then I just, oh my gosh.
There's at least a character or two that I genuinely loathe with a passion. And what better way of releasing this kind of anger out of my system than making an entire video on characters I personally hate or think are insufferable purely for the love of the game. Which, I'm not gonna lie, some of my tastes are gonna be out of straight ignorance, but that's just how much hatred I got for them. Kendrick taught me I was never hating to my fullest potential, so we not holding anything.
Oh gosh. The thing is, dude, it really, like, for me, it depends with the tsundere thing, because when I say too much, I mean like way too much. Like if you do it to the point where I genuinely think you want to kill me and you actually want to betray me and backstab all my family and everything like that, like we got a problem a bit. Oh, but you love me though. All right, you just do it to isolate me and shit. You actually love me a lot. You see, I love Yandere, but speaking of Yandere woman, by the way, listen, okay, you may not like them. I think you're wrong, stupid, but hey. We're entitled to our opinions, okay? I forgive you. Anyways, you may not like them, right? But me? Bro. That's the best type of woman. Listen, if she's kidnapping me for talking to other women, why am I talking to other women? Like, we gotta be real with ourselves, okay? Why would I do that? Okay? Like, especially if my girlfriend, future wife, doesn't want me to do that, why would I do that? It doesn't make sense to. Like, I don't really need to do that. Number two, so I was talking to my friend, right? And he actually put me through that hypothetical. And he was like, so you mean to tell me you'd cut this person off just because your girlfriend told you so? And I'm like, first of all, that's my wife. Okay? Listen, I'm going to be with her longer than forever. So that's number one. Second of all, yeah. Like, listen, they are loyal, devoted, and love you. They're like, people are like, they're too devoted. They want too much attention. They're too possessive. If you say so, buddy. If you say so. But not for me, okay? Listen, as long as I can do this, having a girlfriend like that is a major plus, regardless, bro. Anyways.
Back in this video, for example, starting off this trash versus garbage list of characters, we got this dickhead Ayano Koji from Class 1 Elite. If Noah slanders Megami from JJK with his entire life on the line, my hatred for Ayano Koji is basically the same, if not more. Bro, y'all don't understand how much I despise.
I forget how annoying this guy is.
This goddamn.
I haven't watched this season, like this anime in so long, dude.
Nonchalant dreadhead
might be because of him, to be honest. I might have
I've
honestly just warped it out of my memory.
Talked about this already in my manipulator behavior video, but I really cannot stand the thought of an actual person, someone in real life, unironically thinking that the people around them are completely beneath them and are merely tools to achieve their goals. First off, you are actually an AI if you think like this, and second, holy cornball dog, please get a 9 to 5 or touch some grass to him, whichever helps.
I mean, you can't really blame him for thinking this way though, because of how he was raised, okay? Like in his situation, it actually makes sense. I think he's hitting on the people that pretend to be Ayano Koji. I think that's what he's hitting on right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, because given his I remember his backstory. He was like in this facility thing. It was like a white room or whatever, like schizo, facility or whatever. And he was trained to be a master manipulator. He sees everyone as a chess piece. So you can't really blame Homeboy. You can't really blame Homeboy for this. It's like,
more, I don't care. I would rather watch some bullshit titled "My Stepmom's Daughter Is My Ex" than
okay, I actually think that's gonna be really good anime. Okay, don't even, bro.
see this dude
I haven't watched it, but I have really high hopes for the anime. Okay.
Koji, quote unquote, use his pawns, aka emotionally manipulating women again to gain an advantage and win in some sort of scuffle or competition for the 50th time in the series. Like, it just gets to a point where the story is just straight up giving this man Ayana Koji unlimited glazing every waking moment he does anything.
That might be
and the
true.
things he did just weren't tough anymore because you kind of just expected it. And dog, the glazing for this man was so bad that the guys in his class were for real measuring each other's schmeat to see who had the biggest one. And apparently, for the sake of the story or
What?
this dude Ayana Koji got
I would do that with them.
the biggest package in his class. What this got to do with
Not bigger than me, and if it somehow is, I'm just gonna. What did you just say? Anyways,
the story in question? Nah, I got no idea, gang. They just thought it was necessary to add to his character. Like, at this point, we actually have lost the plot. I'm not gonna lie, seeing him outsmart characters is really cool for like the first arc or two, but now they kind of just dragging it, dog. Now, I know the reason he's like this is because he grew up in the White Room and he's looking for someone that can best the ideology of the White Room, and he wants to understand emotions and whatnot, but that doesn't make me hate him any less. Main characters like Ayana Koji that have
I truly think he hates it just because of the influence it's done on a lot of people.
zero emotional depth to their character 90% of the time whatsoever, in my opinion, are dead ass boring as hell. Like, it's just not entertaining to me. Watching Ayana Koji is literally like watching a regular season game of the Washington Wizards. Like,
No, I think that's a fair point. I think you're not really watching it necessarily for him, if I remember though. I think you're watching it for like his interaction with other people. So it's more so about the other people. Yeah, I think that's how it is for me, at least. This might get some people mad, but the same thing with Punch Man for me. I love One Punch Man, but it's not because of Saitama. I love One Punch Man primarily because of other characters in the show that are not the main character.
bro, I'm not trying to watch some bullshit characters that I can easily fall asleep to, like I'm watching mommy ASMR before.
Yeah.
Not trying to watch some bullshit characters that I can easily fall asleep to, like I'm watching mommy ASMR before bed. At least with
okay, we agree on that. Okay, I thought he was giving hate to that, bro. I was about to go off, bro. Yo,
manipulator characters like Light Yagami and Yuichi, you can see a fleshed out human being behind their character. Like, I need some reminder that they're actually human and not AI generated. Additionally, in every story, a main character got some sort of obstacle that they need to go through in the story, but there's literally nothing for Ayana Koji to overcome with hard difficulty, because in every single
mastering emotions and stuff. You can. This is the same thing. This is the same reason why I don't like Saitama all that much too, though.
Situation, no matter what kind of pinch he's in, all he does is aura farm and handles it with little to no difficulty. This man is good at school, can throw hands if need be, athletic too. This motherfucker's just good at everything and damn near perfect. It pisses me off. And all
it was because of the White Room, bro.
Although Ayana Koji's character is an archetype that I openly hate on this channel, there is one that I have yet to talk about that pisses me off even more, and it's the type of characters that don't know how to take accountability whatsoever.
Victim mindset.
Next character we gonna be talking about is Miki from A Silent Voice. Now, if you have never seen this,
I have not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I still need to watch this
movie. It is one of the
it's amazing. I know it's amazing.
Emotionally felt anime movies I've ever watched. Please go watch it. It's genuinely peak. Now, with all
I can already tell from the scenes, it's probably one of the best anime movies.
All that being said, disrespectfully, I've never wanted to virtually smack a fictional character so bad until I watched this movie. Matter of fact, they had two equally hateable characters in this movie, including this girl Naoko, who contributed a lot of the bullying towards Shoko, the main female character. Matter of fact, there were genuinely so many characters you could hate on in this movie, and no matter who it was, it would be a valid take, because so many characters in this movie for some reason just don't know how to be a sensible person at all. But
so they're just assholes for fun. Oh. Yeah, a lot of people like that in my
The
high school.
reason why Miki is the absolute worst and is actually
sense.
so much more insufferable than Naoko is because she doesn't even change by the end of the movie. Zero redeemable qualities, zero self-improvement, zero self-awareness at all. If we're being for real, what does she even do?
She just being annoying. That's her purpose. That's her purpose.
You are a worthless, bitch ass nigga. Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant.
Entire character is literally just deflecting all of her past actions and behavior towards the main character and
That's crazy.
putting all the blame on him. And the worst part is that
That's
she doesn't even
crazy,
realize
dude.
she's being a piece of shit for doing this and just constantly victimizes herself.
Make the mindset. That's what I was talking about, bro. Dude,
Her character is literally the equivalent of going to a fast food restaurant, asking the person who is taking your order to hold the pickles and tomatoes, because on everyone's soul, tomatoes and pickles on burgers is actually eating straight bullshit. But when you
Okay. So I agree with them. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I also think cheese is. I think cheese is terrible on hamburgers too. I actually do. Listen, if you like cheese, more power to you. I hate that shit on hamburgers. Okay, the most thing I will have on it is like jalapenos and then ketchup, or maybe okay. This might sound weird, but try barbecue sauce on a burger because so it's ground beef, right? And like ground beef, just in general, with barbecue sauce, really good. It's like you know what I'm saying? Like I promise. Okay. Anyways.
finally get your order and you go to take a bite in that burger expecting some sort of change, instead you get that horrid, absolute rancid taste of pickles and tomatoes. Like, gang, why couldn't you make the change? It's not that hard to be a decent human being. Because from the start of the movie, she bullied Shoko along with Shoya, but her ways of bullying were never physical but more social and indirect, which is the bullshit I hate with a burning passion.
I actually hate that more than physical. I hate that way more than physical, actually. Because with physical, you can defend yourself. With this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really defend yourself, especially as like a guy. Because if you do this, the same thing, you're like, how dare you do that to, you know, how dare you do that back? How dare you do that? How dare you? You can't do that. Anyways.
Oh my god, she would act like a friend to Shoko in elementary school, but whenever she saw her actually getting bullied from Naoko and Shoya, my girl ain't do shit about it. For real, doing her best Tony Snell impression. Zero teachers called, zero actions being taken. All she did when she saw it happen, instead of standing up for her, was just laugh it off like them popular girls in high school that be like, oh my god, stop, you guys are being
Get out! Get out! Sorry.
so mean. And she just completely enabled their bullying behavior. And in my opinion, that's actually so much worse than someone just slapping the shit out of you, because at least they got the nerve to do it in your
Oh, he agrees. Yo,
face. But she was just being too
bro, me and him, same wavelength, bro.
face the entire time to her. And years later, when they reconnected in high school, she want to tell everyone that he was the one that bullied Shoko to his entire friend group. For real, leaving out the entire detail that everyone bullied Shoko, including her. But nah, she's somehow always the victim. And the part that irks me the most about this scene was that she didn't even need to do this. She did this for absolutely no reason. She actually just wanted to start something because apparently Shoya just a scapegoat for everything bad that happened. Bro, I hate this bitch. I swear to God.
We gotta pack her up. We just gotta pack her up.
Now,
bro.
before we get to the last character, I just want to say that
She just disappeared for no reason on a random Tuesday. I don't even know where she went. It's like she disappeared in the thin air, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, putting her into the back seat of my car, tied up and everything, and then calling her out and then making her drown. Like, she just disappeared suddenly, randomly on a Tuesday, you know? It's
last
crazy out
minute
here. Honestly.
What did he say?
or two is gonna be me screaming my head off at a character that deadass made me have to pause the show and walk out the room when I watched it because of how ridiculous her behavior was. This conniving dictator Rachel from Tower.
You. If you know Tower of God, you know why the hell I hate her. Okay? You know why the fuck I hate her. You don't. Great show though. Great manga too. But oh god. Now I don't even care about the other person. We actually need to pack this person up. No, dead ass. This person doesn't even deserve to live. This person doesn't even deserve to live as a slave. This person doesn't even deserve to live as a pet. This nigga, no, you don't understand. Okay, you actually don't understand. This person. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Show and walk out the room when I watched it because of how ridiculous her behavior was. This conniving dictator Rachel from Tower of God. Yo, on my soul, on everything I love, she is genuinely one of the worst characters I have ever seen. Her entire existence is actually just rage bait.
Dead ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I didn't know how much this monitor cost, I was actually gonna break it. Because I can't do this shit no more. Just look at this person's face. This nigga's face like that.
Back in 2020, when Tower of God first came out, seeing that cliffhanger of season 1, I have actually never felt the urge to jump through the screen to Foxy jump scare a bitch until then. All she does throughout the entire show is use her snow bunny hypnosis to the most extreme lengths and manipulate everyone around her just so she can climb this fuck-ass tower with no regard for anybody but herself. I would genuinely never wish anybody in this lifetime to meet someone like Rachel from Tower of God. And this
No, dead ass. Like, if you do, you actually might need to pack her up. Like, I want to say I'm joking. I do. Like, I really do. But, like, genuinely, you actually might need to pack her. Like,
shit she pulled just to get what she wanted was actually insane. She for real faked a goddamn injury that she couldn't walk. Damn near had everyone pitying her and thinking she was dead ass paralyzed. Then she for real had this dude Bam literally carry her to the finish line. And right before the finish line, she stood up for herself and pushed him off the platform. We know damn well that Bam is still alive from this incident. But bro, that doesn't change the fact that her intentions was to...
Everyone just wants Bam to kill Rachel. I'm telling you right now, that's how much she's hated if you haven't watched the show. Everyone and their mama wants this nigga to die. Every single person, okay? I haven't seen such universal hate for any other show except for this. Every single person wants this nigga to die. Like,
kill the person that literally carried her the entire season. She literally could not do anything by herself. I think Bam saved this girl so many times too. This is why y'all gotta stay safe and focused, dog. These snow bunnies out here will toy with your heart and not give a damn what happens after they get what they want from you. Anyways, if there's anything I want y'all to take away from this video is that if you are a fan of any of these characters, especially Ayana Koshi,
that's why you gotta get a girl like Esdet, bro.
You're not a real person. And if you know someone who acts like Miki or Rachel, avoid that bullshit at all costs. They will ruin your life.
Yeah, that's completely true. Completely true. Amazing video by Ninjuno. I still don't even know if that's how you pronounce his name, but I love his channel. I'll leave the video down in the description as always. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a fantastic day and goodbye. Also subscribe, please. Please, I would really appreciate it. Anyways, peace.